What's good, YouTube? This your girl Tracy, and I'm back with another freaking vlog, you guys. Yes, I'm back with a vlog. Sorry, you guys, y'all been missing me, and I've been missing you. I've been having a lot of things going on, different ideas. So today's video, you guys, is a girl's chick chat. A little chick chat, and yeah. So let me get straight into this video, you guys. So in my lifetime, like I experienced a lot of things. Everybody did, and nobody's perfect. Nobody. Because like I said in my previous video, nobody in this world don't have a heaven or hell to put you in, okay? Yeah. Nobody in this world don't have a heaven or hell to put you in, okay? So, that's that. So I'm gonna get to it. So yeah, I am willing to be open with you guys as much as possible. I get a lot of questions like, how you manage to like hold a level head. um we all been through a lot in today's life. Yes, we've been through a lot, but I'm managing it. um 2022, my child's father got murdered, and um he haven't actually, the guy who did it never actually came forth with admitting it. But a lot of trials is behind. But make a long story short, I pray that his court date will be coming up soon, and he get what he deserved. But okay, let me get into this chit chat video, you guys. You know, y'all, I'm gonna get to like this chit chat is gonna be a little bit of everywhere, okay? Forgive me, y'all, but it's gonna be everywhere because I just want to share with everything about it, like everything about my life. I just wish I can just like do a documentary or something. And you know what? That might be in my next step, do a documentary. But in my middle school, you guys, like in my middle school, it was one year. It was like, in my hometown, you guys, like we have block parties and stuff like that. And, you know, with my friends, like we get up, we hang out, we go out, used to go out all the time, like, and we used to have an amazing time. And this is one particular time, y'all, I witnessed one of my friend girls, like I'm not gonna say Ashley name, but she got into it with a girl that was apparently her boyfriend was cheating with, and they got into an altercation. They was fighting, and like my car was right there, and her and the girl was like, banging it out or whatever. And one of my other best friends, she was like, such and such hit her head on the car. And I was like, yeah. I was like egging. I was like, yeah, hit her head on the car. So you guys, I thought she literally was gonna kill this guy. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe we shouldn't say that. That was me and my friend girl thought. We conversated about it like afterwards, like after the fighting stuff was over with. This girl things. But yeah, it that just happened. That just managed to happen. But I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe she did it. But speaking of fights, you guys, like I haven't been into much mini fights in my younger days and now, because it's not worth it. Like I done got in my head like it ain't worth the fight. Now when it comes to my kids, yes. And I'm pretty sure mothers that's out there, yes, when it comes to your kids, yes, you will fight for yours. But some stuff you gotta just let it go over your head. You can't fight everybody, you can't fight the whole world. Words. That's just words. That's just what people do. But you guys, one year, my middle school year, I never forget, I was in my room, and I still remember my number. I still remember my middle school and high school number. Um and I was like sitting back there. I had my phone on the nightstand, and my phone had rung, and I was like, okay, it was private, of course. And I answered the phone. That was like, I hope you die. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I wonder who this is. Who could possibly say that towards me? Why would they would say that? And I thought about it. It could have been anybody, y'all. It could have been anybody. Like, I had, of course, I had my first love, and he cheated on me with this girl. Well, he cheated on both of us. And I was thinking, like, maybe it's her. I don't know who it is, but, and I'm not saying, like, if y'all watching this, for those, who's watching this video, and the female, if it was you, I forgive you for saying such harsh things like that to me. Like, you don't just say that to people. Like, you don't wish death on people, okay? That's just something you don't do. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. So, I forgive you for saying that. But I'm still living. I am still living, you guys. Okay? So God's still keeping me here for a reason. And I love you. And but yeah, that I got that phone call. I just got a lot of private phone calls in my high school, middle school years. And I figured it was over a mail, but I let that go over my head. Like, it is what it is. I can't change it. Your feelings is your feelings, and I'm just gonna be me, and that's it. So yeah, that happened. And then, like, at one point in time in my lifetime, you guys, like, and it was in my high school year, and I guess I got my heart broken, and I thought, come on, ladies, sometimes we feel like it's the end of the world. That's just like for males too. When y'all get y'all heart broken, y'all act like it's the end of the world. Y'all got feelings, so you're human. Hey, that's understandable. Y'all are human, and it's okay. It's okay to experience heartbroken, and but sometimes y'all just like take it overboard when y'all get y'all heartbroken by a female. But that's just it. But let me get back into this conversation. So I had got my heart broken, and over he did. My first love broke my heart over and over and over and over and over and over. And I still like forgive him. I still love him, and I don't even know. Like, we just, y'all, but young, young, and all the extra stuff. And I was like, I got to a point in my life. I was like, okay, it's time you to like conversation with other people. Get over him, let him go. So I was like gracefully like trying to do that. So I started talking to other males. No, nothing. I didn't. It didn't lead to anything like that. It was just like conversations with these males. Like, okay, but yeah, I was something like a player, a player. And I'm put like this. They didn't know. I mean, I don't know if they knew or not, but at that time, I told them a situation about my first love, and one guy was like, I take you from him, and this and third. I was like, ain't no need, because I broke it off with him, and but he didn't actually know that I actually was talking to someone else. And I was in high school, you guys. Like I said, I had got my heart broken by my first love, and I just started like talking to other males, and I just I just was just experiencing it, and me being young, I was just like, okay, I'm a chit chat with this person, I'm chit chat that person, and it is what it is. And I hope they don't, know about each other. See, I'm that type of person. Like, I make sure that when I do something like that, or I talk to someone, I make sure y'all don't even know each other. I do. That's just what I do. Like, that's just me. I always have been like that. I try to make sure I ain't talking to no one else's cousin. You know, I be like, girl, you doing too much. But I be like, okay. I be asking questions like, you ain't Sakina related to such and such and such, or this and that third, or you be around this person, or you be around that person. And I be like, a me versus me situation. Like, is I'm doing a me versus me situation? Like, I be analyzing the situation. I be like, okay, I be writing it down. Make sure he said he ain't. Okay, in that circle, yeah, he ain't in that circle. So yeah, we can conversate. And I did got caught up, y'all. I did. I got caught up. And this one guy, like, he said, he was like, yeah, you hurt my heart. You broke my feelings. Like, I thought you was the only person that um no, he's like, I thought you wouldn't do me like that and this and third. But I had to try to explain to him. I was like, okay, we ain't in a relationship. We're just talking, we hanging out. I didn't think it was that deep. But I just got freaking caught up at that particular time. Okay, you guys, in this other time, that this other situation that I have been in is when I was in college, and I don't know what, I don't even know, y'all. But me and my mom, like, we talked about it, like, we talked about a lot of things, and some things I didn't feel comfortable talking to her about, so I just go to my friends and we just like talk about it. But you guys, okay, take it back. I'm gonna tell you guys, I experienced some horrible situation. I had a stalker, and I was living with my cousin at the time, and my room was in the very, very back of the house, and her room was in the front. And at the time, she broke it off with her boyfriend, so we was just staying there. It was just me and her staying there. And my room was close to the kitchen, and her room was in the front, like I said. So it was in the fall time, you guys. It was in the fall time, and like, you hear leaves on the ground. And if I can recall, my brother friend guy had his car parked in the back. So I was thinking, like, okay, maybe it's some squirrels, a cat moving around, or maybe that's my brother friend guy in the back, trying to get in his car, or whatever he doing, walking in the backyard. But the noise of the leaves sounding, it kept getting a little weird, and I was like, something ain't right. So I ran. I was okay. Remind y'all, I was getting ready for school, so I was didn't have any clothes on. So, and my cousin, she was getting ready for work. So I ran in her room, and I was like, I believe somebody in the backyard. And she was like, shit, oop. I was like, yes, I believe somebody was in the backyard. I believe somebody in the backyard. So I'm still in my room, and she ran out her room and went to the back door, and she opened the back door, and the guy had his chair propped up against my room window, standing in the chair, bending in the chair, looking through the blinds, trying to look through the blinds at me, and telling her to go back in the house. Like, she said he was doing his hand like that, like telling her to go back in the house. So she immediately, like, ran, like, shut the door, ran back to the house to get her pistol, and by the time she came back, he was gone. So we, of course, we called the cops. And kind of find out, you guys, the guy actually took all the screens off around the house of the windows of the house, and he put it up under the house. Like we had like this opening on the side of the house, and he actually took the screens off the house and put those screens up under that opening on the side of the house. And so, the cops did fingerprints, of course, couldn't find anything. My cousin, described the guy, what he had on, this and third. And so my brother was actually up the street, that I didn't even know he was up the street. And we called him, and he was like, that same guy was actually on the front porch with them that day. I was like, oh my gosh, how brothers are. He was really upset. He said if you see him, so it's not going to end in a good circumstance. But you guys, I say this, like, and it traumatized me. A lot of us, we are traumatized about a lot of things. Like, I feel like when I moved out on my own, I feel like I was being like watched. I was living at a lower level house, and I just feel like I was being stalked, or somebody's watching me. I just had that fear. It just all came over me all over again. But you guys, I managed it. I haven't had that feeling in a long time. I pray to God I don't have that feeling again. But you guys, like, I'm protected. I'm protected, and I feel like, those who out there that's watching this video, you guys, share with me, you guys, or if you feel comfortable with sharing with me, like, inbox me. Like I said, my Instagram is ambitiousways88. If you feel comfortable, like, sharing your situation that you've been through, traumatized by, or anxiety that you experience, and share, like, in a certain situation I've been through, like stalkers. But you guys, I pray I never have another stalker a day in my life. That's just not a good feeling, okay? And yeah, get off that conversation. But so you guys, I had a lot of good times in my life. Like, I had a great time in my life. After that, like, we finally moved. That was over our head. Like, we stayed in apartments on a higher level. But you know what? A lot of people, especially like influencers out there, like me, like, we find a place, and I understand why that we look for like condos and stuff like that at a higher level, or especially like our rooms that be on a higher level house or whatever, because it's just crazy people out there. You can't share too much information where you stay at, just for privacy matters, like, and protecting your. I be seeing so many videos of people having stalkers. Like, I seen this one video recently where the girl, she was making it, and so she made it. Thank God she made it into her apartment. Like, that guy was really trying to attack her, and she made it in her apartment, and she heard her shut the door. I was like, oh my gosh, like, they're just like deja vu. But anyway, that was that. But let me tell y'all guys about this other time. You guys, like, oh my gosh, I never thought that I would be doing this, but we always did this. Like, we experienced. I'll be watching some of y'all videos where y'all talk about and chit chat about, that one time you did this, like you did that. And let me tell y'all about what I did. So I found out some heartbreaking situation. And I'm not gonna really get into details, but it was like some grimy stuff. And I forgive both of them. I really forgive both of them. Like, that's old. It's just, it happened. Can't change the situation, can't take it back. But you guys, when I found out, I was heartbroken. I tried to run him over. Like, you guys, I tried to run this man over. I even, like, drove my stepdad car one night. Him and my mom was on. I never forget. Him and my mom went on honeymoon. They just got married, and my stepdad had left me his car, and my mama had left me her car. And I decided to drive my stepdad car that particular time. This kind of, undisguised what kind of car, because I don't think he ever knew what kind of car that my stepdad drives. So I was like, okay, I'm going to follow him home one day, because I was actually going to my cousin's house. And I said, if I see him again, I'm going to try to run him off the road. So that's what I did, you guys. Like, I got in the car, and he was in his car, and I literally tried to run him off the road. Like, you guys, that's just what I did in my days. Like, that was then, you guys. Like, I don't think I would ever, like, do that to a guy again. Like, I think I can pretty much control my anger or my hurt. But I hope I never, like, get in a situation like that again. With controlling, not controlling my feelings or whatever. But, you never know. You never know. You never know. But yeah, so I tried that, and to this day, I don't even know. I don't even think he knew whoever did it to him. Like I said, I was in my stepdad car, and I don't think he knew what kind of car my stepdad drove. So that was that, and yeah, I I was that girl. Like, I was that girl. I was that girl, you guys. Like, I didn't. I did a lot, you guys. And it's more to this video, it's more to this vlog that I can share with you guys. Or any questions, you can comment below. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Press your notifications on. Okay? Put y'all notifications on. Cause y'all know, like, I just like to be remembered or reminded. Like, I be turning my notifications on you guys. Like, I be watching y'all channel, and like, I be like, you know what? They are really, like, pretty, talented, all the above, handsome. I like, different things and stuff like that. So you influencers out there, y'all are doing y'all thing. Do you hear me? Like, y'all are doing y'all things out there. Like, I genuinely, like, look at stuff like that. Like, business owners, y'all are doing y'all thing out there, and y'all just keep it up. Like, I get asked a lot, like, how do you manage doing this? How you manage doing that? How you keeping a level head? I can say I'm in a happy place in my life right now. Um, you know, I'm gonna share you guys a special someone, and he's he's kind of shy from the camera. So I mean, I used to be like that. I used to be shy from the camera, but now, you can't tell me nothing. Like, I am, like, out of my comfort zone. I just, like, let you guys, like, view me, and yeah, all that. But you guys, like, sorry, I keep licking my lips. My lips is chapped. But you guys, I'm gonna end this video, this vlog, and I got some special upcoming news for you guys. And my thoughts, you know what? 2023, it's gonna prosper, you guys. Like, I got an emotion, like, I got ideas, and I'm just looking to, like, I got my team, I got a lot of meetings that, sorry guys, I apologize ahead of time, but I promise you, I'm gonna try to take y'all with me on this journey of mine. And thank y'all for, like, being loving and caring, watching my channel, and sorry, watching my channel, loving me. And I really do appreciate it, you guys, because, a point in my life, like, we all been, like, hurt, or, like, judge. And you, like, with me doing, like, having a channel, and vlogging, you guys, y'all really, like, uplift me, and I don't look at any of the hurt. I look at y'all comments, and y'all inbox me on Instagram, and y'all have really, like, been keeping me uplifted. Keeping me uplifted. So you guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna end this vlog. I love you guys. I'll be back with y'all, and it might be a little prank on this next video, you guys. Y'all know I just love to keep y'all laughing, of course. And I love you guys, and for y'all fluents out there, y'all keep doing y'all thing, like I said, and just keep glowing. Just keep glowing, baby. That's all.